So we're back again at Enternal for Pronto Chat. Sorry, it's Pronto Chat, not Pronto Talks. Yeah, so I'm here with.
Dominic Sporano, editor-in-chief.
So now, I've been a part of Pronto for 3 years, and I can time this correctly because I met Pronto at Eternal so you've been here since the beginning. So how do you feel it's going?
Slowly. No, I think it's going pretty well. People know us now, which is awesome. You know, they can oh yeah, I saw you at this, or I saw you at that, or I bought these books from you guys last year. You have more books now this year. So it's progressing. It is progressing slowly, but it takes a while to build a fan base.
Well, I just spoke to Mike, and he's in the children's room, and we're here. I guess this is the makeshift artist alley. I know last year you guys were on the second floor. Do you like it better here so far, or do you wish you went back to the second floor?
I like it. The only thing I'm not enjoying is how dim the lighting is in here. It is kind of what time of day is it? It's nice to be in a nice, well-lit area. But other than that, I think it's fun. I think it's pretty much just as busy as it was last year.
So well-lit, which would make sense for all the artwork. So I asked Mike this question as well, because you guys have been doing, you personally have been doing cons for quite some time. The stress of getting it together. You want to reflect on that now that you're here?
Yeah, all my stress is right up until the moment of the con, essentially. It's all in the preparing of everything. So making sure that I have enough people to cover the table, making sure that the books are getting here on time, which is always a thing. Because you might have bought the books with time to go, and then something always happens. And it shows up the day before the con, and you're sweating it. And just the coordination of everything and setting everything up. Once that's done, sometimes my job is over. But if it's a limited amount of people helping out, like it is today, now I got to sell. So, and that's extra energy on my part too.
Well, you seem very hyped.
It's the sugar.
It's the sugar. So I asked again. We keep bringing Mike back up just to connect Pronto as much as we can.
That's okay. He's a quality dude. He's a quality man.
What is something that you wish? You've been through a lot of these. A rookie mistake that you see other booths doing.
When people walk by your booth and you don't say hello, major rookie mistake. When you don't. It's one thing if you're working on a commission, if you're an artist, I can understand you're focusing on what someone paid you to do. But if you're just sitting there reading a book and you don't look up to make eye contact and talk to the people that walk past your booth, major rookie mistake. You have to be very engaging. And you see that all the time. People that don't want to engage the public. How are you going to sell it if you're not going to be willing to say hi?
Makes sense. Something that you've learned through all your years doing cons that you wish you knew day one.
Well, pretty much what I just said. That's something I wish someone told me about immediately. That's always good. Always be pleasant, too. You don't take it personally, and always be pleasant. So when someone says, hey, when I ask someone, hey, what's your favorite comic book? And they go, oh, I don't read comic books. You don't want to come back with a snarky answer of, what are you at a comic book convention for? You just have to remember to always be pleasant. Say, well, have a good con anyway, or have a nice day.
This is why I do interviews and don't sell, because I wouldn't make those snarky remarks. So, Eternal Con, you're enjoying it. Do you feel it has the potential, given where it was to where it is now, to be bigger, or do you feel like this is the zero price?
Well, every year I'm amazed because this started 3 years ago, and they just announced in March they were going to do this con. So they only had 3 months to get ready. And it was a pretty good sleeper hit. And then last year it expanded, and now this year it's pretty much the entire breadth of this museum. I don't know how much bigger it can get because it can only hold so much. Unlike, say, the Javits Center, where they can really pack everything out because it's an open blank space. Here you have the entire museum, so it's not like you use all the floor space.
So do you think maybe moving would be a good idea, and would it kill the environment? Because obviously you just look around, and it's pretty breathtaking.
I think moving would kill it because it's such a family convention there are a lot of people bringing their kids here. So if you like Kids Day at Comic-Con on Sunday, like this is 2 days of that. Now, the fact that it's not on Father's Day weekend this year, I think is fantastic because now there's not that sort of like decision of what do we got to do. It's like easily, we're going to go to Enternal, which is great. But the venue is so great for this because most comic book fans and pop culture fans are somehow a sci-fi fan as well. So to be around all the space exhibits and all the aeronautics and everything like that, it feeds so well into this con.
Now, I know you're doing a panel later, and obviously tomorrow or later tonight, which obviously by the time this goes up will already pass. But my question to you is, what do you want for the future of Pronto at conventions? You want more table space? You want more panel time? You want more panels? You want all of it?
Well, it depends on which con. So at pretty much all the non and New York Comic-Con cons, we tend to get really great spaces. We have good, we know what we're doing very well with it, and we tend to get panels. So I'm really happy at that level. The real focus for us will be at New York Comic-Con. I want to have a panel at New York Comic-Con at some point, but they're always so packed with those, and I'd like to get a better booth location. Not that I complain about a booth location, but I'd like to be able to get like a really good one in the future.
Do you see in the future, because I know right now we're one table, do you see Pronto going 2 tables at some point, or is that something that we're always just going to keep one table and keep it very simple?
Well, we've actually had 2 tables and more, depending on the con and the price of the con. So we can easily do a couple of tables. I would like for us to be able to do more regularly several tables because then we can like do a corner, or we can have a whole table devoted to our product as well as a table for artists separately so they can do their own stuff, and that way there's not a fight for space. This year, though, like with this size con, it's a one table kind of deal.
Nice.